We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
The home fans really will get an opportunity to see their favorite team during this long homestand.
And they'll want to give those fans something to cheer about right away. This is a big one for them here today.
Now Golden State's starting five. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Pass to Porzingis. Afflalo outside. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Porzingis. Another shot. Here's Lopez. Porzingis passes to Afflalo. Stolen by Thompson. Curry against Calderon. Curry dishes to Bogut. Pass to Barnes. Back to Bogut. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry against Calderon. They double-team Curry. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now the pass to Porzingis. He kicks to Afflalo. Green against Anthony. Back to Afflalo. The baseline J. Again, Afflalo missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bogut's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors. Calderon passes to Carmelo. Now the dish to Lopez. He feeds it to Afflalo. Outside Anthony. Right through the knee for the layup.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Afflalo against Thompson. Feeds to Curry. Green kicks to Barnes. It's Thompson off the drive. Green, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Calderon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Afflalo outside. They set the pick. Off the pick. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Lopez. Anthony's got his second basket of the game. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Calderon. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Porzingis passes to Lopez. New York moving the ball around. Anthony's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry dishes to Bogut. Bogut sets a screen for Green. Over in the corner, Barnes. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Calderon. Good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Passes to Porzingis. And there's the feed to Anthony. There's a good screen. Lopez passes to Porzingis. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Curry kicks to Green. The screen from Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Good D by Lopez.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Anthony against Barnes. Shot from 12. And that one goes long. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Magic.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right. Yeah, he probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
6, 7.
Here's Curry following the score by New York. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Green. Kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot from 15 feet away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for New York. Derek Williams, he checked in for Porzingis. And it's Grant in for Aaron Aflalo. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Grant kicks to Williams. Dishes it to Anthony. Back to Williams. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here is Livingston. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Spates. That's good. Here's Grant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Spates kicks to Livingston. Pass to Iguodala. There's the dish to Spates. Pass to Barbosa. Clock at 4. Stolen by Grant. The pass to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Ezeli dishes to Barbosa. He kicks it to Iguodala. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for New York. Galloway with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Iguodala kicks to Spates. He feeds it to Barbosa. Golden State moving the ball around. Shoots from the right block. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Galloway. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Spates sets a screen. The drive by Iguodala. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
The Knicks making a switch here. O'Quinn's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Maurice Spates.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Grant gets a wide open look, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Livingston passes to Rush. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The fadeaway. No luck. So New York will take it the other way. Livingston signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors, helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it. And easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get it.
Grant. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Green, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Green. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Grant dishes to Seraphin. Just his first attempt. The rebound by Ezeli.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Iguodala drops them both. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Grant. And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead, ending the first quarter.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers.
And Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
The Knicks leading by 6. Galloway and Melo filling out the wings. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Kevin Seraphin. And it's Grant in the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Anthony. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Shot clock at 5. Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Anthony kicks to Galloway. Feeds to Seraphin. Outside Anthony. Tries it from 19. They grab their own miss. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. There's the feed to Bogut. He dishes it to Curry. Green with a screen on Grant. And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Here's Grant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he hits both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And O'Quinn kicks to Seraphin. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. Passes to Bogut. Kicks it to Curry. There's a good screen. So they take the lead. Curry's got his second basket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Clock is at 3. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And it's Calderon in for Grant. There's Green with the 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Calderon kicks to Lopez. Green against the Flalo. Back to Lopez. Second chance shot. No good. Good D by Thompson.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And it's good. Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway he had to adapt.
That's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadly.
Pass to Porzingis, and a follow wide open. He shoots, bangs home the trifecta, and the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Green, the screen. Here's Thompson. Curry dishes to Barnes. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Azili. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Calderon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Warriors trail. Curry kicks to Green. The screen from Thompson. Poked away. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Carmelo Anthony, the 3rd pick overall in the 2003 NBA draft, was in some pretty good company at the top of that one, as I recall.
I mean, you had LeBron going 1, and of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D-Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise, Chris Bosh. You know, all those guys, with the exception of Melo, have rings.
Back to Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Azili kicks to Green. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. The Knicks leading by 3. Calderon passes to Lopez. Outside Anthony. And the rejection by Azili. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Curry against Calderon. Curry kicks to Barbosa. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And back to Melo's top 5 draft mates in 2003, all having rings. You can't choose the team you play for as a rookie. Melo simply hasn't been surrounded by that much talent. That's why it was somewhat surprising that he re-signed with the rebuilding Knicks team last season.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Grant, he's checked in for New York. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. The rebound by Azili.
And guys, talking about Melo, I mean, he's faced some difficult injuries here of late. That puts all the more pressure on him to win a ring as soon as possible. No way does he want to retire without that chance.
Barbosa dishes to Spates. That drops. Spates has got his second bucket tonight.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Grant. And a missed layup. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. To the left side wing. Spates inside. He's guarded by Calderon. And Spates gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Calderon passes to a Flalo. Lopez sets a screen for a Flalo. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his third basket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Dishes to Spates. Off the screen. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Barbosa. The dish to Livingston. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Here's Ezeli. And finally they hit one. Ezeli's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Here's Grant. Here's Lopez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Iguodala outside. Now here's Calderon. Grant. That ball's nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Grant. .135 left here in the second. Pass to Lopez. From the low block. The shot will not go. So Golden State will take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. Spates kicks to Livingston. Ezeli inside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his third rebound tonight. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Screened by Grant. Calderon dishes to Lopez. The kick out to a Flalo. New York needs to get off a shot.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
The Knicks leading by 5. Calderon passes to Porzingis. Plenty of space. The Warriors pull it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Calderon.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Jaren Grant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. You look at Jaren Grant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in the 3 slot.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Anthony with it, guarded now by Barnes. And it's a Flalo penetrating. No dice from 9 feet out. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now Flalo kicks to Anthony. And there's the pass to Lopez. Here's the screen to the middle. Here's a Flalo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Porzingis passes to a Flalo. He kicks to Lopez. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Washington. Anthony kicks to Lopez. He feeds it to Calderon. Back to Lopez. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Curry. He has 7. Green, the screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Take a look at what Green's done. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. The drive by Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Curry. Swiped it away. A Flalo outside. Galloway, the pass to Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 12.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Curry wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Feeds it to O'Quinn. Inside, Anthony. Here's Williams. Nice D from Bogut.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Barnes dishes to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And the Knicks making a change here. Serafin's checked in. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. They set the pick. Here's Serafin. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Good chance here for Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. O'Quinn, the pass to Serafin. Here's Afflalo. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Fader on the way. Afflalo pulls it in. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Magic in Orlando.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Now the feed to Rush. Here's Bogut. Bank shot, no good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Afflalo. Trying to get open as Serafin. The shot will not go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Grant, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. Warriors trailed by 7. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Golden State moving it around. Here's Spates. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Spates has got 10.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Grant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Iguodala, the pass to Barbosa. Stolen by Serafin. Here's Williams. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Barbosa. Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Spates. The fader. Again, Golden State.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Kicks it to Barbosa. Spates with it. 12 points for him. And the shot is good. Spates has got 6 here in this quarter. New York leading by 4. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Here's Grant. And that one goes long.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Spates inside. Working on O'Quinn. Light block shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Spates. He has 14 points and 1 rebound. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
New York calls timeout.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Galloway. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Galloway. To the paint. Seraphin the pass to Grant. 5 on the clock. New York, no good that time either. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Pass to Anthony. Out to the wing. And O'Quinn kicks to Grant. They set the pick. Dishes it to Anthony. Shot to end this cold run. And he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 14 points.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Livingston dishes to Spates. Barbosa passes to Spates. Here's Azili. And slammed in for 2.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Anthony kicks to Grant. Down low. Anthony's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Iguodala dishes to Spates. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Timeout called the Warriors.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Barbosa. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. Grant kicks to Anthony. The dish to Serafin. Pass to O'Quinn. He feeds it to Carmelo. They set the pick. Deflects the pass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Iguodala. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Anthony. A different look for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Calderon in for Grant.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
Clock at 6. They get the rebound. And he slams that one down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 5. They've got Anthony. Calderon is out there with a foul. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. The drive by Green. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now the pass to a flower. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez passes to Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. To the left wing. Passes it to Carmelo. Feeds to Calderon. Launches it. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Iguodala's drive. Good D by Lopez. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Green, the screen. Outside, Anthony. He kicks it to Afflalo. And he gets the bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And Robin Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand, but freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games the previous 2 seasons.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Robin Lopez signing a new contract this offseason. He had been significantly underpaid for his production over the last 2 seasons.
And Kevin, you knew he was due for a raise. 7-footers who impact the game at both ends the way he does are really valuable.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Calderon. Green kicks to Ezeli. 4 on the shot clock. Lopez over to help. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks trailed by 5. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good, Anthony.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Livingston dishes to Green. Iguodala kicks to Green. Over in the corner, Livingston. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Grant, he's checked in for New York. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The feed to Green. And Barbosa has it in the corner. And he lays it straight in.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. Kicks to Aflalo. Here's Grant. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. The drive by Green. Tries it from 9. The Knicks pull it in. Lopez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Barnes. Curry with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. And here is Curry. Excellent D there from Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Pulls up on the elbow. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Bogut. Iguodala outside. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Afflalo outside. He dishes it to Lopez. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. Afflalo against Curry. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Porzingis. Dishes to Anthony. There's the pass to Porzingis. Can't hit. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry with the drive. They kick it out to Green. Afflalo outside. There's the dish to Lopez. New York moving the ball around. Grant the pass to Anthony. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Grant. And Golden State also making a change. Thompson's checked in. He feeds it to Green. Launches a 3. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism part. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. Barnes, screen on Calderon. There's Curry. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
Shooting from New York.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Feeds to Barnes. Curry outside. Afflalo pulls it in.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the basket good. And that's 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Open shot. Thompson buries the 20-footer.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Anthony. There's the screen. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And stolen by Afflalo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
So far in the game for Anthony, he's got 21 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it. And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now, here's Grant. Anthony left side. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 25 points.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Clock at 4. It's Curry with the drive. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Let's go,
Knicks trail by 10. Here's Grant. No good off the front iron.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Here's Curry. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Thompson outside. Passes it to Bogut. Tries again. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Barbosa kicks to Spates. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Spates has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Here is Livingston. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.